Apartment communities are offering unbeatable perks these days. A free month's rent, private swimming pool, rooftop views of the city. We toured one property offering something a little different. How about free, fresh produce? It's this week's Elevating Atlanta. For most of us, this is how we think of a farm. But right in the middle of one of Atlanta's busiest neighborhoods, behind this broken gate, amid the glass and concrete, sits an unlikely place for farming.
When we got here, this was just full rock hard clay. So we have tilled in the soil with compost and cover crops.
Farm manager Krista Leonard taking me on a tour of Eastside Crossing's new half-acre farm. This is spinach.
Yep.
What about this right here?
That is purple cabbage.
Oh, that's purple cabbage. It's a 65-unit apartment complex in Edgewater. Growing food and community. Greenleaf Property Management is the brains behind it all. In addition to this site, Crystal also manages two smaller farms, elevating its communities in Gainesville and Chamblee.
We took the idea of farm to table, but we kind of turned it around and we hashtagged it because we live in that generation, and now it's farm to resident.
For Georgia State grad student Reeves Turner, it feels like childhood.
I grew up with my mom growing vegetables, mainly tomatoes in the summer and peppers. And so when I saw this, it was just like instantly, I'm like, I need to get involved. This is awesome.
She and half a dozen other residents trading work hours on the farm for $200 to $300 off their rent. Some are college students. Most work multiple jobs to make ends meet.
We're very adamant about the need to make our residents' lives better.
So far, about half of the apartment signing up for bi-weekly deliveries.
So I love arugula, and I thought I knew what arugula tasted like. And then the other day I got some arugula from the garden, and it was better than anything I've ever had. So much more peppery and tender.
Their taste buds heightened, veggie awareness growing, all without ever leaving their homes. So the big goal for this year is to grow 2,500 pounds of produce, open up about 50 new apartments, and get more residents to sign up. I mean, why not? And this is just the beginning. Greenleaf Community Farms is also weeks away from opening up a fourth farm on the city's west side. If you know that area, that neighborhood has limited access to supermarkets. And you heard one of the residents talk about the arugula tasting more peppery and that sort of things. I have not gone to farmers markets a lot and brought it home and washed it and all that stuff. But I did bring some of the carrots and broccoli home, and the carrots, wow.
How'd it taste?
They tasted spicy. I've never tasted that by buying them from the supermarket. And the broccoli tasted very fresh as well. So, I mean, you look at a program like Greenleaf Community Farms and you think about what I can do in my own home, right? And it's very simple to do. I know some of us don't have green thumbs, but you could even take those raised beds, put a little carrot seeds in there, little broccoli seeds.
I gotta up my game. I've failed over and over again at trying to grow a good garden. We have deer in our neighborhood.
That's what they say. Yeah, how you keep the deer out.
Well, urban farming is really taking off in the city, so this is just an example of another program that
love that
is
concept.
sticking with it. Free fresh produce.
So they
Can't beat that.
Add a little hot sauce to their soil or something. Spicy carrots, peppery carrots.
That's how they're supposed to taste.
Maybe that's what it is.
You know?
Spicy carrots.
Yeah.
I get buffalo chicken.
A little Texas Pete in there or something. Let's take a look at our forecast for today, folks.